Hello there, my Gemini collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Geminis, what's up with your energy? Take what's yours, leave what's not, Geminis. Edge of the world, leap into the unknown. Calling, courage, and taking risks. Oh, you know what? This feels like Top of the World by Dixie Chicks. Ooh, that's a good song. That's a kick-ass video, too. Ooh. Interesting drama on that as well. So, what are you doing, Geminis? What are you doing? Definitely feel like your intuition is on point. A lot of stuck energy around you, Geminis. So, take that how that resonates with you. There's the Hierophant. There's the King of Wands. Those of you, if you're going through something on a spiritual level or you're looking at things from more of a philosophical level with you, Geminis, right? I feel like you're climbing Mount Everest here. There's a lot of opportunity for you, but you need to get acclimated with it. So that way you're more like the Sherpa vibe than just kind of the tourist. So allow yourself to get acclimated, especially when it comes to this upgrade in energy with you. So, damn, the view's great from the top, but shit, some of y'all, it could create a little bit of vertigo, right? So, take the time that you need, Geminis. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. I like this, Sagittarius energy. That's the opposite of you on the chart. Geminis. Take what's yours, leave what's not, Gemini. Some of you are on a completely different vibe than everybody else. You've been in that energy for a while. I feel like you're more the Sherpa in that 8 of Cups, so that's what makes the difference with you. Don't over-focus on your romantic connections right now, Geminis, because the right energy shows up at the right time, and it's going to be like a perfect opportunity. Far better than anything you could imagine. There's the World vibes. There's the Ten of Swords. There's the 5 of Pentacles. There's the Knight of Swords. There's the 3 of Pentacles. There's the Chariot vibes. Cancer season was probably rather interesting for you, Geminis. I don't think you were as overwhelmed as other... a lot of the water signs. There was a lot of agitating energy. I think there's still some of that residual vibe left. Geminis, I feel like you were really good here. You were almost on like gentle cycle. This is transformation when it comes to you, Geminis. So those of you, this is like the snake shedding its skin. This is like the crab or the lobster shedding their shell. So it's very interesting. There is that energy of sort of a rawness with a lot of you. So, damn Geminis. There's the moon. There's the Queen of Wands. There's the Gemini vibes. And there's the Page of Swords. Damn with the King of Cups. There's a lot of Lothario energy around you, Geminis. So I definitely don't feel like it's lack of an opportunity with you, Geminis. But you could be dealing with a lot of sweet talkers. So, we got Cancer energy here. You got Pisces energy here. Those of you Geminis that pulled focus back on your work for a while, that made a difference. Some of you could have had to take some classes. Those of you, if you had to deal with any sort of religious aspects of your career, so that's kind of been a point of contention, right, with a lot of people. So you might have had to take some time to figure out how to navigate in that energy, especially if it was something that affected you. Not going to be everybody, but there was a lot of things that kind of switched things up based on religion. So people had to respond and react accordingly, right? Geminis, I feel like you're more the mediator when it comes to that. So you've been very well at navigating this energy. At least most of you have been pretty well. Some of you definitely... a lot of karmic relationships or partnerships. It's not lack of an opportunity with you, Gemini. It's quality of work-love life as well with this, Geminis. Ace of Cups to the 2 of Swords. I don't feel like you're trying to fulfill any emotional void within yourself by just getting into a relationship or partnership. So some of you that have been maybe a little standoffish, some of you that maybe you pulled your energy back from dating or from being on the dating sites or whatever the sort of vibe is with you. You're not seeking that validation from others in order to feel loved. That really made a difference with you, Gemini. Sweet Jesus, Geminis. I forgot I had a cigarette burning. Ace of Wands. There's to the Seven of Pentacles. There to the Eight of Pentacles. There to the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever your vibe or connection is here is definitely far more focused on you, Geminis. You'll find a lot of people don't like that. This is when you get in that, it's not really a hermit mode, but it's, you're very mindful of who gets your time, energy, and attention. It's a lot of 180s when it comes to you Geminis, but that's kind of your vibe anyway. So that adaptability that you have makes all the difference here, Geminis. You definitely had a lot of iffy relationships or partnerships, Geminis. I wouldn't say that they were necessarily love, but there was some sort of emotional connection there. So whether it's friendships or a lot of you just had a lot of maybe relationships or partnerships, or you were just wasting time. Someone else could have just been wasting time with you, Geminis. Yeah, I definitely feel like you've established some healthy boundaries here. King of Cups there, the Queen of Cups there with the Nine of Wands. Someone does not like the fact you pulled focus back on you. Geminis, watch Aquarius's reading, because Aquarius is in some really fun vibes as well. This is that transformation energy. This is when you focus on you. You bring about these lovely opportunities. If you ain't chasing your dreams, Geminis, why the fuck not? Some of you will find the spirit starts sort of kicking your ass, or the universe starts sort of kicking your ass to tell you it's time to bring the balance in that needs to happen. So, damn. Your destiny's calling, Geminis. So, keep making smart choices. Some of you, it's going to be better relationships, working relationships, partnerships, healing relationships or partnerships, before there's going to be any romance added to it. So don't overwhelm yourself thinking that your next connection is going to have a romantic vibe, because some of you, it's going to be far better than that. Far more lasting as well. So, you know, romantic relationships can fade, but a good friendship can go on forever. So keep that in mind, Geminis. You should have like zero fucking drama. Seriously, Geminis. Those of you that are in that zero drama vibe understand this. And it brings about the changes that you need. I like the religious connotation here with you Geminis, because you guys would be the best at navigating in that energy. So, you know, there's a lot of places that had to deal with that, just with the way things were. So it's not like mediator energy so much, Geminis. It's just finding that balanced energy. So some of you definitely could have had a sidetrack when it comes to that. Or this could be like philosophy with you. Gemini, some of you, the way you can philosophize the religion kind of helps bring about that sort of balancing vibe here with you. If it's not religion, this could be when it comes to the work that you do. You're really good at... it's like the mediator vibes, Geminis, but it's just you can overcome. There's a lot of overcoming obstacles in this, Gemini. So if you're one of those Geminis who can overcome obstacles, you're like perfect in this energy. Some Geminis are going to stay stuck or stagnant. It's definitely not lack of opportunities. Even you know that, Geminis. You can get on any dating site and someone will pretend to be in a relationship with you. Or you Geminis, right? It's about the quality of. There's like no drama here, Geminis. Some of you like that. Others of you don't. So it's beautiful opportunities. Some of you, it's going to be a good working relationship or partnership, a good sort of healing relationship or partnership. So you could find like the perfect thing for you that brings that balance in. So that could be exercise, that could be music. Some of you could be listening to TED Talks, talking it out, working it out. Don't muck it up thinking that it's a love relationship or partnership, though. Because some of you Geminis, if you're too thirsty for a relationship or partnership, or you're always trying to fill that emotional void with your partners that you never seem to find anyway, that's the sort of hiccup for you as well. So this is focusing more on you. It's definitely focused more on you. Brings about good opportunities. Watch your favorite astrologer, Geminis. I think we're a little blessed, Geminis, astrologically. So take what's yours, Geminis. Leave what's not. There should be like absolutely zero fucking drama in your energy. If you feel that drama energy, that's that sort of manipulation vibe around you. Those of you with some of you with the romantic relationships or partnerships. So I don't know if you were playing somebody, Geminis, or somebody was trying to play you with regard to an emotional connection. Doesn't have to be romantic, but that vibe doesn't work anymore. Especially when you don't look for others to get that emotional fulfillment. So this is going to be very deep for some of you Geminis, and some of you Geminis aren't going to focus on it. So this is like spirit kicking your ass when you overthink something or overwhelm yourself. So those of you Geminis that pay attention to that. The complexity with you Geminis is absolutely brilliant. I feel like you need to be the Sherpa, though, instead of just the guest that's trying to climb Mount Everest. So this is like an elevation energy, but you need to get used to the view. You need to, some of y'all be mindful of that sort of vertigo vibe, right? As you're upgrading yourself, it might seem great to be in like some beautiful, tall penthouse apartment, but would you not think if you suffer from like vertigo or something, or how overwhelming that could be? So as this sort of upgrade comes with you, take the time and make sure you let yourself get acclimated to it. So that way it's easier for you. And you know, the further up the mountain you go, the thinner the air gets. So even your breathing changes. So those of you Geminis that's doing more breathing work, those of you Geminis that have pulled focus to whatever areas that you know you need to pay attention to. It's as complex or as simple as you want it to be, Geminis. Anything else for Geminis? Let's check out the Dame Darcy deck. Libra energy there at the sun. That's that balanced energy coming through. Gemini, stay moisturized, stay hydrated, and wear your sunscreen. Intuition is on point, so keep that in mind, Geminis. This is that elevation in energy with you, Gemini. Some of you, this is like religious. Those of you that never thought you would have to deal with religion in the work that you do are finding out that you had to. And this is just kind of a natural vibe around Geminis. So there's a lot of people that had to take that into consideration that never thought they would. It's kind of tricky, but it's you need to make sure you have that like healthy mediator type vibes going on there. So some of you Geminis could have had to brush up on your religions in order to find a commonality or a common ground. Three of Cups there at the Emperor energy. Yeah, a lot of people look to you for guidance. This is definitely an upgrade wanting to come in, but when this upgrade comes in, it changes every fucking thing. Some people realize that, some people don't. So you have to look at things from a different perspective. You have to understand things from a different perspective. You have to respond and react differently when it comes to these perspectives as well, Geminis. So it's not as simple or as easy as it seems. There again with that Five of Pentacles with you, Geminis, and there's the Ten of Wands. A lot of you, this is a spirit kicking your ass when you're not paying attention to what you need to pay attention to. So that's going to be different for all of you. This is that change of perspective. Geminis, you change a lot of people's perspective with something. That's what makes this very interesting with you. But Geminis, it's not lack of opportunities with you. It's the quality of. Over top of that Page of Cups and all that. Yeah, there's that Three of Pentacles. Beautiful blessings energy around you, Geminis, when you choose to focus on what's important and what's not. You have a lot of people that want to take up your time and attention for things that aren't really going to be a positive resolution or something that's even worth your time, energy, or effort. Especially those of you Geminis, if you were in relationships or partnerships that you weren't really even fucking feeling it anyway. So there is that level of complacency until you made some interesting changes here. This is all about elevation. So, you know, the further up the mountain you go, the thinner the air gets. So you have to be mindful of that. So this is like finding that comfortable pace with you too, Geminis. So some of you keep focusing on what you need to. You could be doing breathing exercises. This is take the time. You don't really have the burdens. So when you start feeling that burden energy coming in on you, Geminis, that's the sort of indicator that is that really your energy or just external to you? Moon, there's a Pisces vibe. There's the King of Swords. There, that Ace of Cups keeps following you like a little fucking puppy dog. And there's the Seven of Cups. It is not lack of, Geminis. Even you know that. Because even you know you could go online and find somebody who would love to pretend to be in a relationship or partnership with you. It's the quality of what your expectations are. So if you're dating. If not, not. Page of Pentacles there with the Ten of Cups. It's the quality of Geminis. So, shit. It's never lack. You know, you could fake it in a relationship or partnership, or you could find somebody that'd fake it in a relationship or partnership. But is that more of a waste of time for what you really want, or what? This is like Mercury. This could be Pluto when it comes to you, Geminis. Those of you that's established healthy boundaries, that's what's made the difference. So some of you, these emotional connections, I feel like you put that burden on somebody else. So those of you that made a choice, there is far less codependency when it comes to you Geminis. Because you're like the Sherpa vibes. So the Sherpas are basically paid to carry everyone's shit up the mountain that can't do it. So this is like, you're not taking on those external burdens. So I know, Geminis, a lot of you were in relationships or partnerships. They were more Seven of Cups. Even you know they were Seven of Cups. Nothing really overwhelming. Some of you Geminis aren't carrying the relationship or partnership anymore. So those of you that just said, you know what? No. So you got rid of a lot of burdens that you didn't need, that were unnecessary to you, and that really did not pertain to you at all. I love Madonna vibes with you, Geminis, because that's like, I'm not your bitch, don't hang your shit on me. Eight of Wands here to the Chariot. I feel like there's blessings energy in. I love this. That definitely feels like Archangel Michael. Blessings energy, Seven of Pentacles. There's the Wheel of Fortune. What is your inspiration right now, Geminis? If any of you Geminis have been drawn to anything that resembles religion or philosophy with you, I like this. Geminis. Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands to the World card. A lot of you are resonating definitely on a different frequency here, Geminis. I feel like there's like some interesting chord progressions when it comes to you. There's a lot of interesting sort of vibes when it comes to you, Geminis. So I feel like you're picking up on things that others don't. And this makes all the difference when it comes to you. Take what's yours, Geminis. Leave what's not. There should be like zero fucking drama in your life, Geminis. Unless you get paid to create it. You know what I mean? Some of you, your attention to detail makes all the difference. Those of you that had to look at religion from a different perspective because of sort of the energy that's around. There are far more people that had to contend with this than even they thought they would have had to. This is like bringing that sort of balance vibe, though. So not being overwhelmed. This is being able to maintain that a very good voice of reason. So you're able to find the middle ground. You're able to overcome that energy and bring about some happy, positive sort of resolutions as best as you can, especially if you really don't know a whole lot about it. So, but if you've been drawn to anything on this definitely feels religious, Geminis, it's interesting for you. Even if you're not really a religious or a spiritual person, Geminis, but you might have had to learn a few things so that way you could navigate in this energy. Absolutely zero fucking drama with you, Geminis. Like a prayer. I love the fact that they're using that now in the Deadpool Wolverine movie. Absolutely beautiful, right? So Gemini, some of y'all could be embodying like Madonna's vibes on that. If you didn't know about Catholicism, most people understood it through Madonna, but she was just kind of doing the same basic things that most Catholics do. You've got the best of my love. It is not lack of opportunities with you, Geminis, but it is going to be the choice and the partners that you choose. This is, you've got the best of my love. I know it's emotions, but that always reminds me of the Eagles. So, Geminis, those of you, this is a higher elevation energy. So you got to look at things from a completely different perspective. Don't react, don't respond. Gemini, some of you could benefit from breathing exercises. So, just breathe, right? Breathing exercises. You're more the Sherpa. You know, the Sherpa carries everybody's shit up the mountain that can't carry their shit and go up the mountain. So it's kind of a pack mule type energy. It's kind of a workhorse vibe, Geminis. So stay in that energy. Some of y'all need to acclimate yourself. You might like the view from the top, but some of y'all, that could be a little bit dizzying. So take the time that you need to focus. A lot of you, it comes down to just breathing exercises. Oh, I love your energy, Geminis. There should be like zero fucking drama. Some of you, when it comes to your relationships or partnerships, I feel like they were 7 of Cups anyway. So some of you are going to waste time on relationships or partnerships if you're not quite sure what 10 of Cups is for you. So take what's yours and leave what's not. You get like great opportunities and you could have some just rather some of you Geminis, it's going to be a good working relationship or partnership before there's a romantic connection, because there's an upgrade that you need to focus on. You stand out, so now's the time for you to stand out, Geminis. A lot of attention, so it's never lack, it's the quality. So Geminis, for fuck's sake, make that birthday wish count. Take what's yours, Geminis. Leave what's not. Like, share, subscribe. We'll ring the bell for you, Geminis. You're like the Sherpas. So, Gemini, some of you, there's a lot of that sort of vibe. Some of y'all could be taking on way too much energy that isn't yours. You need to acclimatize yourself. Acclimatize. You need to get used to it, right? Anytime you get that higher elevation, the air gets thinner, so it changes everything, even how you bake. So, Geminis, take what's yours, leave what's not. Absolutely zero fucking drama, though. This is not on brand for you. So, peace, love, and light. Good luck. God bless. Keep making smart choices, Geminis.